May Warren with My Book Therapy, where we help you get published and stay published. And I'm here with My Book Therapy's pitching tip number 3, and that is understand your story stakes. Last week we talked about your dramatic question. For example, can a barefoot cop from New York save a tower full of hostages from a terrorist? Good question. We call that the dramatic question. But sometimes we don't know how to get at that question, and that involves understanding what our story stakes are. That means you have to ask, what is a story stake? Why should I care about this story? We talk a lot about public stakes and private stakes and personal stakes in My Book Therapy as we learn how to pitch our novels. Now, public stakes are all about the things that we care about as a public. For example, an alien invasion, zombies invading our world. How about we make it simpler? What about a contagious virus that might affect us on an airplane where we would bring it home then to our families and our community? Those are public stakes. And to find your public stake, you have to ask, what do I care about? What do I fear? Now, you could also make it more personal by adding in a personal element, something that hurts your character. And in that case, you might, for example, take hostage the character's daughter or threaten someone in their lives in order to divert them from the big public stakes. That's a personal stake that you would add into the story, and you're combining public and personal stakes in that situation. To find a personal stake, you want to ask your character, what would you die for? That will help you find the answer to your question. What if you don't have anything epic in your story? Then you might have something called private stakes, and that's the element of two values assaulting each other in the same story, something that you have to choose between, and something that causes a lot of inner dissonance. You see this played out in Sophie's Choice, where she has to choose one of her children to save. It's a heart-wrenching decision, and something that drives the story and stays with you. To find private stakes, you want to find two equally worthy values and pit them against each other with no clear answer. Finding your story stakes answers the question, why should somebody read your book? And it helps you find your dramatic question, the one that you need to learn how to pitch. Now, if you found this helpful, then we have a whole seminar that we'd like to invite you to, where we help you find your stakes and your dramatic question, and we help you pitch your novel. It's our My Book Therapy Pitch and Promotion Seminar, and it's coming up in September. So check it out if you're interested, if you have a book to pitch and you'd like a little bit of help. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week when we talk about pitching tip number 4.